swag, new bag, don't care what it cost us. Old nigga hate cause I'm getting this money. I can tell that he mad cause he washed up. 20 bands, 50 bands, 100 bands, boxed up. Private section, no, you can't talk to us. Shut the store down, can't shop with us. Germans got wings, niggas move like birds, but they still couldn't never come flock with us. Like Philly niggas can't come rock with us. Niggas hurt cause they see money stalking us. I'ma push my whole team through the end zone. They can try to stop us, but there ain't no topping us. And I peeped your bitch from across the room. No, she can't wait till I undress her. 7500 in the messenger. Can't move around unless I 1700 got a rap for my gang. In my city, I'm a certified stepper. I was gone, now I'm back and I'm better. Old bitch still standing while I left her. Tell me, baby, what you wanna do right now? Ain't gon' lie, but you got me in the mood right now. Tell me, baby, what you wanna do right now? Tell me, baby, what you wanna do right now? Tell me, baby, what you wanna do right now? Tell me, baby, what you wanna do right now? Tell me, baby, what you wanna do right now? Tell me, baby, what you wanna do right now? 20 bands, 50 bands, 100 bands, boxed up. New swag, new bag, don't care what it cost us. Old nigga hate cause I'm getting this money. I can tell that he mad cause he washed up. 20 bands, 50 bands, 100 bands, boxed up. In that new spot, you ain't invited. Diamonds on shine, they blinded. No, I'm way too fly like a pilot. And your bitch want me, can't hide it. Now they all on my dick, wanna ride it. I can change up the scene on the climate. And I woke up this way, so I'ma die like this. My swag don't need the stylist. On a new planet, can't go down. Flexing on niggas, shit no fair. Hating on me, going nowhere. Hating on me, shit so well. Japanese down in my pants, oh yeah. Took me a trip out to France, oh yeah. Tell that bitch change all your plans, oh yeah. I can make that money dance, oh yeah. Tell me baby what you wanna do right now. Ain't gon' lie, but you got me in the mood right now. Tell me baby what you wanna do right now. Tell me baby what you wanna do right now. Tell me baby what you wanna do right now. Tell me baby what you wanna do right now. Tell me baby what you wanna do right now. Tell me baby what you wanna do right now.
What's good, Nexus? What's good? Alex and I are chilling here. We've kind of gone over some stuff. Alex has done all his TA from the bottom up. It's ready to go for you guys. Some of the best TA you're gonna get around here. I'll say that. He's been fucking working hard all weekend. I've been in the lab too, but I haven't got my TA as clean as his yet. I haven't sat down and actually charted as much as him, so he's got the better TA right now, so we'll let him take the lead on TA this morning. I'm gonna do more actual TA tonight. Kind of in the middle right now here. I mean, we've set new rules for ourselves, so we're waiting for New York session and all that. Alex O Crypto in the chat. He's the handsome one, not us. He called us handsome Alex. But that's all him. That's all him, bro. You can't get cuter than a little sea otter.
He's the guilty one.
Yeah, you can't get cuter than a sea otter, so. Alright. I'm gonna pull up your chart, Alex, and let's see what you've been looking at, homie.
Let me know when it's ready.
Yep, you're good to go.
Okay, so starting from the weekly, going down in time frames, we still have the gap that we didn't close fully. We just kept wicking into it. We have some buy side liquidity to the all-time highs. We have like quite a bit of liquidity from the previous day to the upside, but I feel like most of the drawn liquidity will be to the downside. And personally, I don't think we are done pumping yet. I really think even though we changed structure on the lower time frame, we are still in a very strong uptrend. So we can go all the way down here and still be like, I would be looking for longs in these zones because we are still in an uptrend. So anything around here would be still a long for me. And personally, what I think might happen, especially if we leave this range high fresh, if we go down and in any of these zones, either here, or even close the gap fully, like all of these places, I would be looking for some longs to continue higher, to take the all-time high once again. I don't think we would just push through it right now. I really think we would manipulate, especially today, since it's Monday. Like, we might have some fake moves. So even if we do have some trades today, I would be super careful with it, like size down, and I would be taking profits really fast because I don't want to fuck with any of that. They will be pumping and dumping randomly just to manipulate the market before like we see the real move up. So it would be really nice if we leave everything like this, or even if we go a bit higher, but like leave the fresh high and start creating some liquidity to the downside. I mean to the upside as we go down. And the best version for me would be to actually fill the gap fully and then catch along around this level, because this can be like a really big pump to the all-time highs. Like, as we know, Nasdaq can do like this type of moves, and after they finish with like their job, quote unquote their job, right, after they take the liquidity or like they close the gap, after they do their objective, they would dump and pump the market really fast. So it's not unseen for us to see in a day, maybe towards Thursday or like even Friday, depending on how the market moves. Hopefully not today, but it would be really nice if we saw this, and then we could see a full day of pumping to the all-time highs and catch one of those really good golden longs that we can hold for a whole day. Well, on the NQ, it's not very different. The only huge difference between the two is that we don't have the gap closed. We didn't close the gap on Nasdaq. We are far away from it, so this is like a bullish SMT, since we are closing it on the other one, and on Nasdaq we are so far away. But I still expect Nasdaq as well to do something very similar. We also didn't take this low, which we did on ES, so that was like a good trade to take. But in the same time, I still think we will go there to take it at some point. So I don't know if we'll be from here, because we still might push a bit higher, but like we don't really have anything to work with in the middle of the range. We either need to set deviation of the high or deviation of the low to really be able to take a short or long. We didn't really take any of like previous day lows, previous weeks, like nothing. We're just range bound at the moment. So what I'm expecting is like, again, same as on ES, maybe a manipulation move, start moving slower to the downside, manipulate it, maybe make the people think we are going to actually go close the gap since we did on ES, and then maybe you just go higher if we tap it the way we did previously on ES, or maybe we actually go close the gap and ES goes a lot lower. But either way, that would still be a good opportunity for a long, because if Nasdaq closes the gap, I'm expecting ES to be around this level here. And this is a really good buying zone, either way. So at the moment it's just a waiting game. I would only take a trade if we get some like volatility on the on New York Open and we take one of these highs, because I don't see them taking the lows yet. So I would be okay with taking a long if we take some of these highs during like maybe pre-market in an hour or something, or like in the very early open, and then just give us like some weakness, get an entry and just hold the short for quite a bit, because I do think we are moving lower before we move higher. Even though we could potentially go take the buy side liquidity and just don't give a fuck, I just don't see why we would leave so much behind, since I do think we are going to close some of these like imbalances to the downside before we move higher. And on gold, I'm actually waiting for, I'm shorting gold. I'm expecting shorts on gold. I'm very bearish on gold until we hit like one of these lower zones. I don't think we are down pumping here, I mean dumping. And we have a really nice model that we could achieve potentially, like a model 1. If we go into this zone and we change structure, this would be a really good short. we've been taking models like that before. But I mean, we could potentially say that we had the Model 2, but this high didn't really do anything for us. It didn't really tap into any type of demand or supply. I mean, it didn't really take any liquidity. It's here basically just to build liquidity. It didn't really do anything. So I don't think we have the third tap yet. Now the thing is, I don't like the time displacement because we are starting to move far away from it, and if we don't move higher soon, I might not even consider this as a third tap, and I might just change the whole range as from this high to this low and just trade that range alone with the second tap, whatever it's gonna be, because we are taking way too long, man, like consolidating here. So if I wanna take this third tap around this zone, it will have to go up like today. I wouldn't like it to see it tomorrow or like anywhere in the future. It's gonna be like too late. The time displacement would be really bad, and I would just not consider that as a model one. I would just trade this range, and I would wait for like anything different. And for I would long gold right now only if we would drop, and we would get like a manipulation move during New York to target the high, because I do think we are taking the high before going down, and if potentially we fail this supply, we are definitely coming up here, and then this would be like a really golden short. And this is a huge box, so anywhere in here would be still good. Like I would play the low time frame range in this zone because we don't really have anything to clear. We cannot refine it too much. I could go and like find a few supplies and order boxes, like, but I don't care about that. I would play the range in this zone, and I would be looking to show the continuation, because the expectation on order flow is like going lower on gold right now, and SFPing this liquidity, it's still acceptable, even if we would break structure potentially, right? But why does the structure fail if you have reason to? And we have the imbalance because we didn't even tap the rim C range, right? We didn't tap the range supply at all. So even if we go and we just tap the range supply and tango down, that would still be a good short. And I do expect gold would go a bit lower before going for a rally. I'm expecting, if it's not gonna be 3.8k, I think we might actually go to like 3.5 and get a bounce from this range that we had previously. Yeah, and this is my favorite zone, definitely. Like if the price somehow gets here, I will long the shit out of gold. And I feel like that's the whole plan. Like we don't have anything too different. Just gonna play the ranges because we are range bound at the moment. Finally, Nasdaq is not just pumping up, so we can actually get some action if we take some highs.
Yeah.
And today is like an in and out day. Any trades we take is gonna be a scalp, in and out. Take the profits, go home.
Yeah, for sure. We got a question in the chat right now. And I definitely had my mic muted, so when I was making comments the whole time, we couldn't hear it. But so for your futures account, I would trade the micros because you're gonna be able to scale in and out easier. So, and you can still trade. So minis is like the bigger contract, and micros is the smaller one. 10 micros equals 1 mini. So you could still go in for the size of a mini if you wanted to and just put 10 micros, but then you can actually like TP and like scale out and do all that stuff easier if you have 10 contracts rather than one. Because if you just want to go in with your position size 1 mini and you want to TP, you have to close the whole trade. But if you do 10 micros, you could like take half out. So Alex, Dak, and we all do micros now, just because it's like easier to scale in and out and manage your position.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, like I was saying that, but I was muted earlier. On the 1 hour, we're leaving plenty of liquidity, like to go down for like ES and Q, for like you were saying, to go down a little
Yeah,
bit
and yes,
before.
even though we took the low on yes, we still have room to go close the gap because we didn't fully close it. So
Yeah,
even if we go down, it would be still a good like opportunity to long because it would create a really nice model one,
yeah,
and that could potentially take us to all-time highs again, especially if we get a good reaction because it depends how you react there.
yeah,
But if we get a really good reaction, that's a trade, a high probability trade. It will matter as well, like because we are going to have some SMTs either way on Nasdaq and yes when they go down because NQ didn't take any of the lows, and NQ is like a lot higher at the moment.
yeah,
So either way, we are going to have SMTs all over the place. And if we go low somehow and we create some type of range and we get a local SMT and we get a break of structure, that's like a really good type of long. That's something I would hammer.
yeah. And for gold, with that big ass supply zone, I mean, it's kind of nice having a big supply zone like that sometimes, just because it gives you a lot of room to like make a small time frame range, and then you can it gives you more room for like a break of structure and all that stuff to give you a better like confirmation on your entry if you have a larger supply zone.
Yeah, exactly.
So you don't really want to over refine it too much anyways. Yeah, I would stick with micros, man. It's just easier and better for
Gold
risk
had a
management.
nice long in the morning.
Yeah, bro, Geo went crazy last night. This dude sent like a $6,000 P&L off of 2 trades.
Yeah. The market opened very bearish
Yeah,
and they recovered very fast. I wouldn't have traded that anyway.
do you want to go over BTC and USDTD?
Yeah, sure. Give me a second, I'll change my charts.
Because I know you've had some good Bitcoin ideas lately.
Well,
What's up to everybody
I
in the
was
chat?
shorting Bitcoin from the top, but I already took profits. 1 second, but I already took profits here. I took profits on the 4 hour around here. I only had like a 2 hour on
Yeah,
it. And honestly, right now, I would long Bitcoin if we sweep this low. Even though we broke structure on the 15-minute, right? So we should be like looking for longs. I don't really like this structure. So whatever happened here, I don't like this. This is more like liquidity to me.
yeah,
So I wouldn't even consider this as breaking the structure. So I would like to just look for playing the range here and potentially trade something like this where we go take this low and we leave a nice trail behind. That's something I would trade and I would long that.
yeah,
But yeah, I mean, longing now wouldn't be bad on paper. I just don't like it because we are bouncing off of a demand after we had the distribution, and I don't know, we could just do this and die.
yeah,
And I wouldn't take that, even though I'm expecting a bit higher on Bitcoin. I don't think we are done here, and I hope we go a bit higher because I want to have better shorts. But either way, like locally, I would play the range. If we take the what was this, the Thursday low, I would look for longs here in a bigger range because this would be my range 10.
yeah,
You know, so I would play like this big range. We are kind of in the middle now, and also we are now in this range, in the big one. So even if we go to all-time highs, this is still like, I mean not all-time highs, but like 117. This is still like good for a short because we can get another distribution here and send it lower.
Yeah.
And as a fun fact, when we come to like high time frame or like mid time frame, I have two ideas in mind. Basically, so let me clean this up because I don't care about local stuff. And I'll do this. Basically, we have this range that's confirmed at the moment, right? We confirmed this. So now, if we go higher, it depends where we go. If we go higher and we get some sort of distribution here, because this is like strong supply, right? If we get some sort of distribution here, I feel like we are done and this is the top and we are going a lot lower.
Yeah.
If we go higher and we SFP the all-time high again and we get some type of distribution, again, this is done. This is like huge shorts. Sell everything, short everything. But now the only opportunity for us to like do something like as a higher target would be if we create an accumulation between this low and this high now. So if we get an accumulation here, this is where I would entertain the idea of longs being better for like 140 or like whatever people are saying, right? But until we do this, I feel like we're just gonna go lower. And if we keep grinding like this, if we leave all this liquidity, and now if we go higher especially, and we don't go down from here, and we actually get a distribution here leaving all this liquidity, I feel like the 100k will be done. We're going under like really fast. That would be like even something that was like worse than what we've seen before. So like these are like the plans on Bitcoin. I don't see anything else. I would be looking to make it clear. I would be looking for longs here. I would be looking for longs like here. And I would be looking for longs here.
Yeah.
As well. Like what? Let me do this. That's a long. This is a long. This is a long. These are the longs that I would take, but I would take profits on them. I would not hold them forever.
Yeah.
See, these are the longs that I would take. And the shorts, well, anything above. Basically, all the supply is a short. This would be like at least a scalp. This would be like at least a scalp. This would be a swing, and this up here would be a big swing.
Yeah.
So yeah, when it comes to USDT, it's literally the same. We SFP'd now, and we have SMTs between USDT and Bitcoin. But again, I don't know. I'm just not trusting this break. Maybe I'm just skeptical for no reason. But I would watch this range. If this load gets taken again, and then we break structure, I would long it. Like I would trade this. But I don't trust this break, and this is why I'm not in the long. Because if I did, I would have been in the long from here. But I don't. So I'm expecting either that, or we even go and take this high. Because this high would align with the low that I showed on Bitcoin, like this one.
Yeah.
So these are like the zones that I would be looking for. If we take the local high again, then yeah, that would be a possible long on the market. If we take this high, then again, this is a possible long for the market. And lower, well, we have a lot lower, man. We have a lot of liquidity. Like we can get a pump here.
Yeah.
But in the same time, if we bounce on any of these zones, or like if we go here and we get like a nice accumulation here, it's over. It's pretty much the same, you know?
Yeah.
But that's about it. And this is total, which is exactly the same, nothing different. I was trading this range up here, and I need to clean it up now. And that's it. We don't have anything yet.
Yeah.
Besides the fact that we SFP'd this.
And as far as the cycle goes, that weekly is still there. You never know.
On what?
USTD. USDTD. Which I could
Weekly?
also, I could also see your idea of making a third tap as like trying to make like a
Oh, I
Model
mean
1, but
this
as
one.
of right now, it's just
Well,
ugly
yeah.
for it's just ugly for Bitcoin, kind of either way, long term.
If we see Bitcoin around 140K, I feel like gonna get this tap, and if we get here, I feel like this is the top of the market. I
Yeah,
don't see USDT going lower than this. I would be surprised if we break lower.
yeah, I agree. I agree 100%.
But yeah, this is like a textbook accumulation. You can't ask anything more than this.
Yeah, yeah. That's why the end is maybe not here, but it's near. Because I could
Yeah.
still see Bitcoin like taking the high one more time, maybe going on one more big pump, and then getting into that demand zone
Euphoria.
on USDT.D. So
Oh yeah, and if that happens, we are going to have
Short.
so much euphoria in the market.
short.
Everybody will be so bullish.
Yeah, shorting everything. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
gonna
that's
be
about it.
that's gonna be fun. And it's actually perfect timing too, like time wise, chilling. It's about 30 minutes.
That's the plan, man. We don't have anything else. Just
Yeah,
waiting. Maybe we get a long or a short on New York Open, but it's
Yeah.
Monday.
Yeah. I'm hoping ideally we get like a midday trade. Would be nice, or like a mid-morning trade. But
Yeah, I
that's
agree.
me being selfish, because that's when it's easier for me to trade. Those New York Open trades are hard for me to catch because it all moves so fast. I'm like trying to multitask and shit.
I mean, we can get trades like 1 or 2 hours after the New York Opens, but the
Yeah,
idea
yeah.
is for them to take liquidity or something.
Yeah. Say, bro, I'm telling you, this dude is a TA prodigy, bro. Once he makes his channel, it's up. But for now, he's my cash cow. my resident expert in here. I love having this dude on the stream.
I'm not
Bro.
against it. I love the game.
We're gonna fucking kill this week, dude. I'm telling you, bro. I've been saying it in the Discord. I've been saying it everywhere. This is a $10,000 week, bro. I'm telling you.
I hope so.
Fuck a 10K month. We're getting a 10K week. We're skipping the month.
I really hope so.
Bro, it only takes a few. It only takes a few. We need like 3 bangers. That's it. Like maybe 1 or 2 babies. That's all we need. We're gonna hit it. Plus, I've been saying it a lot, so we gotta make it happen.
If we don't, then we are liars.
Yeah. I need to. Do you have your session indicator right now?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, do I?
Turn it on real quick.
On what?
Whatever. It doesn't matter. Is this showing that we're in New York right now? For you?
When we're just starting.
Because technically we're not. We need to change that.
We are
daylight savings.
Well, yeah, but it changed. Like, we are in New York now. What's the time for you?
7:17. Usually usually New York starts at like 8.
So I'll tell you exactly when it starts. Give me a second.
Because I don't know if the session indicator changes it.
So you did move like
We moved
the
an hour
clock back, right?
Yeah, an hour backwards. I don't know if
Yeah,
the
we did like
indicator
a week
changed
ago or
it.
like 2 weeks ago.
Okay, it changed it. I just want to make sure the session indicator is accurate. Because I just thought of that. Yeah,
When
no,
is the pre-market? Because this is pre-market, but when does the pre-market start?
in an hour, in 10 minutes. Oh, well, no,
In
I
10
guess
minutes.
no.
Okay.
Okay, that's when New York opens in an hour and 10 minutes. But the pre-market would
Yeah.
be in like 40 minutes or something like that.
Like,
Yeah,
is
it'd
it
be at
just
8. Yeah.
it's 30 minutes before
Yeah.
the open, right?
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah, it doesn't show it good.
So we need to make this.
Oh hell no! Tell me I didn't
14.
fucking did all my TA for the sessions. We did it wrong. Well, but I last time I checked, it was good, and they changed it.
I think this is right. I think this is right. I changed the settings on mine. I think I've got it right. But you just have to push it an hour. Push all the sessions an hour. Well, I guess I don't know if you have to push all of them an hour or just New York. I don't know how it works. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm trying to. I know that New York starts in 1 hour because it's 3:30 for me. That's how it's always been, and for a few days it's 2:30.
Yeah.
But now I think it's back to.
Everything is like an hour different.
I fixed it, I think.
Yeah, I think I did too. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, we kind of know when. Like, we'll know when it starts. But, all right. Yeah. God said it. Yep, and Dak too. Oh, Dak said he didn't change it. That it shows an hour earlier. I guess it does show an hour earlier, but like, I don't know. For me, like, the time's weird. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know why we do this shit. So Dak, is it technically New York right now then? Is that what you're saying, bro? It's the same shit, bruh. That's what God said. Yeah, Dak said pre-markets now. Oh gosh. Well, I guess I was tripping. All right. Well, he said in 7 minutes it's pre. Bro, the shit says it's pre right now. Yes, I know what you mean, bro. This shit's confusing, Alex. I don't know, dude.
Yeah, I'm trying to Google it right now. So for me, Tokyo, like Asia, starts at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
London starts normally. Bro, New York, it's like in 1 hour from now, the open.
Yeah.
So when is pre New York open?
Because bro, literally an hour and 5 minutes until New York opens.
Yeah, but I don't know when the pre-market starts because this indicator shows the pre-market. That's why it shows the
Yeah.
pre-market as well.
I don't know.
Was it like 30 minutes before?
I thought it was 30 minutes.
Yeah,
before.
look, because it started at 3 here in the back. See?
Yeah. See, so that's what I'm saying, bro. It shouldn't be showing New York.
Yeah,
yet.
it's not showing now. Yeah. Well, I changed it. I used I changed it with 1 hour ahead. If I leave US, like if I have it normally,
it shows,
yeah, it shows
New
now.
York. Yeah. Right. It's not supposed to, bro. I'm telling you, bro, because I know from like my time zone, New York starts at 8:30, and it's fucking 7:25 right now.
Okay, I corrected it now. You don't have to change the things here. You can just use like -1 or like +1 in this input, by the way, and it changes them all for you.
Okay.
You go 1 -1 or like whatever changes it for you,
Okay.
and go with 1 hour.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, that's a good stream, Alex. We like it.
Yeah.
Actually, kind of
clear.
a lot of people in here. Not gonna lie, decent amount. We got 17 people. I need at least 15 likes. No cap. Don't be stingy. I like that shit. Alex just gave you fucking amazing TA. You better like the stream. Be grateful.
Hell yeah.
For Alex, not me. Ah, there we go. All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Maybe we'll pop up for an Asia stream every once in a while. We'll see. I don't know if I will this week. I'm trying to get locked in and everything done this week, so I don't know if I'm going to stream Asia this week. Maybe next week. But we'll be here in the mornings. Alex, anything you want to say?
One love.
All right. See you guys later.
Summer late night.
night drives when I'm with you. I fell in love real quick, maybe it's true. That it's not my fault I came out of the blue. If I could reverse it all, then I would too. You're so mysterious, babe, don't let me go to waste. I'll pick you up when it's late, that ain't here for the bed. Cause I want you, oh I need you more than ever. 1 minute silence so I can feel this pressure. In the back of my ride, cause you know what it's like. Oh, you know it's so fine, lay you back right now, come enjoy your life. I come and pick you up past 4 a.m. Oh baby, I'ma need me some more.